Hey Jessica, I want to ask something. What is the name of your project?
Hey Steve, its name is Let Us Sail Together.
What have you aimed in this project?
We have aimed to do everything we can do about our oceans, seas, and nature. Considering this, we came together with our friends from Sweden, Turkey, Greece, Croatia, Iceland, and Portugal and made a research about the causes and effects of these threats and tried to find solutions and create awareness among people around us.
It's very good. I understood that you have kept in touch with all your online friends and worked together.
Yes, there are a lot of students and teachers in project. We are still working to reduce the effects of climate change. To protect our ecosystems and their biodiversity, we follow the European Marine Strategy Framework Directive.
Can you some examples about what you have learned?
We have learned the countries which have damaged the nature most. In accordance with this, we wanted to protect and manage our seas and oceans, taking individual responsibility in a sustainable way. So, what do you know about this subject?
I know that covering 72% of the earth and supplying half its oxygen, the ocean supports the greatest abundance of life on our planet. It regulates the climate, absorbs carbon dioxide, holds 97% of Earth's water, produces half of the oxygen in the Earth's atmosphere, and absorbs 25% of carbon dioxide emissions.
I am happy that you're knowledgeable about this. We call ourselves as nature fighters.
That's cool. I want to join your project too.
You are always welcome.
How was the holiday?
It was very good because I attended a project which was about protecting our seas.
Really? What did you learn from it?
Do you remember the time when I was wasting natural resources? Now I am aware of its importance. I want it again.
I'm glad that you think like that. What changed your mind?
The project I attended taught me the significance of nature.
Then tell me, what did you exactly learn?
Stop messing off with me.
Okay, I really wonder about that.
At first glance, we have learned the impacts of climate change. Did you know that world's temperature had risen by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius on average according to the previous century?
Wow, that's impressive.
Because of that, tons of glaciers were melted in Antarctica last year.
Are you serious? This is unbelievable.
Sadly, as global temperatures increase, our sources will find it harder to adapt to the change this brings, and some species are more likely to go extinct.
Awesome. So what do you suggest? What are the possible solutions to prevent these issues?
Firstly, we have to raise the awareness of public by world's prospective circumstance. If they realize the world's current status, they will be excited about how can they contribute to the world as they can do.
This is wonderful. What else can we do?
We may attract people to increase the afforestation works. Also, we may encourage business world to using sustainable systems and renewable energies, such as solar panels, sea and ocean preservation, waste management.
You're right.
Three tomatoes are walking down the street. Papa tomato, mama tomato, and baby tomato. Baby tomato starts lagging behind, and Papa tomato gets really angry. Goes back, squishes them, and says, "Ketchup." Thanks for tonight. It was the best show of mine. Now, before I go, I want to mention one thing, and that is global warming. Global warming is an aspect of climate change, referring to the long-term rise of the planet's temperatures. It is caused by increased concentrations of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, mainly from human activities, and causes such effects like biodiversity loss, water shortages, intense storm damage, and salt invasions, increased fire threats. As greenhouse gases trap more energy from the sun, the oceans are absorbing more heat, resulting in an increase in the sea surface temperatures and rising sea level. Warmer waters may promote the development of stronger storms in the tropics, which can cause property damage and loss of life. Well, these are the results I could tell you in 1 minute. Think of the other complications going on. Did you know 1 in 6 species is at risk of extinction because of climate change? So how can we prevent global warming? It is easy. You can reduce water waste, buy better bulbs, pull the plug. You can help slow global warming and ocean acidification by reducing your carbon footprint, the amount of carbon dioxide released as you go about your daily activities. Every contribution counts, no matter how small or big it is. Climate change is real. Let's speak up.
Are you okay?
I don't think so. The air is very dusty.
I agree with you. Recently, I've read an article about this.
Really? What did you learn from it?
Well, for example, there's a factory near here and it releases carbon dioxide that causes air pollution, so you cough.
But there are a lot of trees here. Do you think it will get well soon?
Yes, but we can't continue like that. We have to reduce carbon dioxide emissions. Plus, don't you think you're overreacting too much?
Yeah, whatever you say.
Let me tell you one more thing.
Will you make fun of me again?
No. MTCO2 refers the effect of carbon dioxide to global warming. For example, one MTCO2 can charge about 127,000 phones.
No way. I don't believe you.
Oh, come on. Do you remember that lake? I remembered when I saw it. It absorbs 25% of carbon dioxide emission. The oxygen level in the water decreases this way, and so sea animals slowly die.
That made me worried. What can I do to prevent this?
You can stop eating packaged foods, use renewable energy sources, use public transportation.
Okay, I will be more careful.
I'm happy to see you here. You look so beautiful.
Thank you very much.
I'm starving.
I'm a vegetarian, so
No problem. We can eat a seaweed meal.
what? How does it taste like?
It's delicious, also so beneficial.
Can you give me some information about seaweed?
Of course. About 70% of oxygen comes from seaweeds.
Oh my god, I didn't know this.
Did you know that there is a thing called seaweed farming? They use underwater farming mechanisms. What is more, it reduces heart disease risk and it can be a solution to cancer.
Wow, you're so clever.
Thanks, but shouldn't you know more about seaweeds than me since you are a vegetarian?
The important thing is its taste.
So you are saying that animals are not significant for you, because seaweed is actually a way out of global warming. Whatever, let's just order something. I can give you some more information while we are waiting for food.
Okay,
Seaweeds are decrease the acidity of water, and thanks to that, sea creatures' life can be easier.
how can we grow seaweeds anyway?
Seaweeds can grow up in both fresh water and salt water. We should increase the amount of seaweeds farming because it also puts the carbon dioxide from atmosphere. Moreover, it's actually a biomethane, so we can use it instead of fossil fuels.
Look, the waiter is bringing our foods.
It is a nice day for camping, right?
Yes, it is. I love it.
Do you see that sign which has written, as turtles are secured with MPAS?
Yeah, I can see it. What does it stand for?
It represents the marine protected areas.
That's remarkable. Can you explain it in detail?
As you know, our sea areas cover 3/4 of the Earth's surface. However, our seas are hanging by a thread of water pollution.
What does marine protected areas aim?
Currently, sea stores more than 90% of the carbon dioxide in the air and get rid of 30% of them. So we need to take care of it. Therefore, the project of the Marine Protect Areas has been established for this purpose.
I understand. Does it have any contribution to the world until today?
Sure, right now, 5% of the seas are marine protected areas in the world. Its benefits are allowing safe breeding grounds for species such as whales and turtles, protecting habitats, helping restore ocean ecosystems, and increasing biodiversity.
Great. I will inform all of my friends about it.
Come on, let's cook our sticks.